Have you ever felt a pressure to fit in? Like the world is nudging you to conform, to be just like everyone else, like you had to shrink parts of yourself to be accepted. We've all been there. It's a common experience, feeling like you need to hide your true self to gain approval. Society often paints this picture of normal as the key to success and happiness. We're told that blending in is the way to go, that standing out is risky. But what if I told you that normal is an illusion, a mirage that keeps us from exploring our true selves? A trap disguised as a safe path? It's a path that seems secure but leads us away from our unique potential. What even is normal anyway? Is it a set of rules, a checklist, or just a way to make everyone the same? Is it about fitting into a perfect box? A box that limits our creativity and stifles our individuality? Is it about following the crowd even when it feels wrong, even when your heart tells you to take a different path? This pursuit of fitting in, of being normal, can actually hold us back from our true potential. It can make us feel trapped, like we're living someone else's life. Imagine a garden where every flower looked the same. Boring, right? A place devoid of color and variety. Now imagine a garden bursting with unique blooms, each flower different, each beautiful in its own way. That's the kind of world we should strive for. That's what our world is like. A tapestry of diverse experiences, cultures, and perspectives. We are all unique with our own quirks, talents, and stories. Each of us brings something special to the table. Trying to erase those differences doesn't make us better, it makes us blend in. It makes us lose sight of what makes us special. It makes us forget the beauty of individuality. Embrace your uniqueness, for it is your greatest strength. From a young age, we're bombarded with messages about how to fit in. These messages come from all directions: parents, teachers, media, and even our peers. Wear this, talk like this, behave like that. The instructions are endless and often unspoken, yet they shape our actions and thoughts. It's subtle but powerful, this pressure to conform. It seeps into our daily lives, influencing our choices and limiting our potential. We start to believe that being different is bad, risky, or even wrong. This belief can lead to a life of mediocrity where we suppress our true selves. This pressure comes from a place of fear, fear of the unknown, fear of standing out, fear of being judged. It's a fear that can paralyze us. But here's the thing about fear. It thrives in silence. When we don't address it, it grows stronger, feeding off our insecurities. When we don't talk about these pressures, when we don't share our struggles, we allow fear to dominate our lives. When we don't question the status quo, we give fear more power. We let it dictate our actions and stifle our creativity. We give fear more power. But what if we chose to challenge it? What if we decided to embrace our uniqueness instead? Think about the people you admire most. The ones who inspire you, who challenge the norm, who make a difference in the world. The ones who inspire you, who challenge the norm, who make a difference in the world. Are they successful because they blended in, or because they embrace their individuality? They dare to be different, to stand out, and to be true to themselves. Are they successful because they blended in? Or because they embrace their individuality, or because they embrace their individuality? The truth is, the most interesting, most successful people rarely fit neatly into any box. The truth is, the most interesting, most successful people rarely fit neatly into any box. They are the artists, the thinkers, the innovators, the change makers. They are the ones who dared to be different, who embraced their quirks and used them to their advantage. They didn't let society's pull towards blandness hold them back, who embraced their quirks and used them to their advantage. So, dare to be different. Embrace your uniqueness. The world needs more of that. When we strive to be normal, we silence our true selves. We stifle our creativity, our passions, our authentic voices. We trade our unique colors for a shade of beige that society deems acceptable. This conformity comes at a price. It can lead to feelings of emptiness, a lack of fulfillment, a sense of not living up to our potential. We might achieve success on paper, but still feel like something is missing. Imagine a world where everyone conformed, where creativity was stifled and innovation was non-existent. It would be a bleak world, devoid of the richness and vibrancy that comes from diversity. We need to start questioning the messages we've been fed about normalcy. We need to challenge the notion that fitting in is the key to happiness and success. It's time to embrace our differences, to celebrate our individuality, and to recognize that our unique qualities are our strengths, not our weaknesses. So, how do we break free from this illusion of normal? It starts with self-acceptance. It's about embracing our quirks, our passions, our imperfections. It's about recognizing that what makes us different is also what makes us special. It's about having the courage to show up as our authentic selves, even when it feels scary. It's about speaking our truth, even when our voice shakes. It's about pursuing our passions, even if they don't fit the mold. Think about the things that light you up. The things that make you feel alive. What are you passionate about? What are your unique talents and gifts? How can you use them to make a difference in the world? When we dare to be different, we give others permission to do the same. We create a ripple effect of authenticity and self-acceptance that spreads outwards, making the world a more vibrant and compassionate place. Section 5. Beyond normal lies compassion, understanding our shared humanity. This journey of embracing individuality isn't about becoming self-absorbed or narcissistic. It's not about putting ourselves above others or seeing ourselves as superior. In fact, it's quite the opposite. True individuality is rooted in compassion and empathy. When we embrace our own imperfections, we become more understanding and accepting of others. We recognize that everyone is fighting their own battles, facing their own challenges, and trying to figure things out. Think about a time when someone showed you kindness and compassion. Did it matter if they were normal? Probably not. What mattered was that they saw you, they heard you, and they treated you with dignity and respect. When we move beyond the narrow confines of normal, we open ourselves up to a deeper understanding of our shared humanity. We begin to see the world through a lens of compassion, recognizing that our differences are what make us interesting, not what divides us. Section 6. Embracing imperfection. The beauty of authenticity. Perfection is another illusion, a myth that keeps us trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and comparison. We often find ourselves striving for an ideal that doesn't exist, measuring our worth against impossible standards. The truth is, we are all perfectly imperfect. Each smile, each laugh, each moment of genuine emotion is a testament to our unique beauty. We all have flaws, we all make mistakes, and we all have room to grow. These shared experiences connect us, making our relationships richer and more meaningful. Instead of striving for an unattainable ideal, what if we embraced our imperfections? What if we saw the beauty in the cracks and the wear, in the stories they tell? What if we saw them not as weaknesses, but as opportunities for growth and learning? Each flaw, each mistake is a lesson waiting to be learned, a chance to become better. What if we gave ourselves permission to be perfectly human, to dance like no one is watching, to play with passion, to live with authenticity? Think about the things you love most in life. Are they perfect? Or are they cherished because of their quirks and imperfections? Or are they beautiful precisely because of their imperfections? The worn pages of a beloved book, the mismatched patterns of a handmade quilt, the cracks in a beloved mug, the signs of use and love that make it irreplaceable, the wrinkles around a loved one's eyes, each line a map of a life well lived, the scars that tell a story of resilience, each mark a testament to our strength and survival. These imperfections are what make life interesting, what give it depth and meaning. They are the wildflowers in the garden of our existence. What give it depth and meaning? The unique paths we take, the landscapes we traverse. When we let go of the need to be perfect, we free ourselves to be authentic. We release the weight of expectations and breathe in the freedom of being ourselves. We free ourselves to be authentic, to stand tall in our truth, to create without fear of judgment. We allow ourselves to be vulnerable, to make mistakes, to learn and grow. We share our stories, our triumphs and our failures. We embrace the messy, beautiful reality of being human. In the end, it's our imperfections that make us who we are, that make life truly beautiful. Section 7. From fitting in to standing out, a journey of self-discovery. This journey of embracing individuality is not a destination but a process. It's a lifelong exploration of self-discovery, a continuous unfolding of who we are and who we're meant to be. It's about letting go of the need for external validation and instead seeking approval from within. It's about trusting our own intuition, honoring our own values, and living a life that feels authentic to us. It's not always easy to be different, to stand out from the crowd, to challenge the status quo, but it's in those moments of discomfort, in those moments when we're tempted to shrink back and conform, that we have the opportunity to tap into our greatest strength, our individuality. This journey requires courage, self-compassion, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. But the rewards are immeasurable. Section 8, The Extraordinary You, Unleashing Your Potential. So, let's retire the word normal. Let's stop trying to fit in and start focusing on standing out. Let's embrace our quirks, celebrate our differences, and use our unique voices to make a difference in the world. The world needs your authenticity. It needs your creativity, your passion, your unique perspective. It needs you to be fully, bravely, unapologetically yourself, because when you embrace your individuality, you unleash your potential. You give yourself permission to shine brightly, to make a difference, to leave your mark on the world. So go out there and be extraordinary. The world is waiting.